Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Tifine is here. So yes, on today's video I'll be showing you our morning routine when we are at home. This will be during the weekend, so meaning we will not be going to work, so we'll just be chilling at home, and this is how it usually happens. Stay tuned till the end and enjoy the video. So on occasions when Haley is not to go to school, we usually just allow her once in a while to sleep with us, and this time I'll wake up at around 8 so that I can have enough time to prepare myself and have time to make breakfast. So I don't do much. I normally just brush my teeth and wash my face. I usually use the Garnier face wash, and then I'll just put some sunscreen. That's all. So guys, it's around 8 a.m. and I'm guessing they will be waking up at around 9. So what I'm going to do is I'll start preparing breakfast before they wake up. So I'll start with making tea. I'll let it in the sufuria to cook while I start preparing what I'll be cooking. So in this case, I'll be making potatoes, frying potatoes. So this is how I will prepare them. Cut them into small pieces like so. Don't let them be too big, and don't let them be too small. Just a good size, as I'm doing like that, so that they can cook inside, and also they will not be overcooked or disappear in the sufuria. So yes, so I'll prepare this and then put them away as I start preparing the toast. My hubby and I usually love toasted bread instead of just plain bread. So I'll be using 3 eggs. A secret I've learned is adding a little bit of milk in the mixture, in the eggs, so that it doesn't become too thick. So add a little bit of milk and salt, and yes, that's it. Put oil on the pan, just a little amount, and then you fry the bread. I usually do this just on one side. So so once I'm done with that, by this time the tea is already ready. I'll put it in the flask so that it doesn't get cold. Once that's done, I'll proceed to cook the potatoes. Looking so yummy. So make sure your oil is hot enough, and don't overcrowd the pan. As you can see, it's shallow frying. I haven't put that deep sufuria. It's just shallow. It's a pan, so in this way they will all cook. So by this time, Haley is the first person to wake up. Yes, she came straight to the kitchen where I was. So I'll be preparing for her breakfast. I'll just give her some chocolate, and she'll be taking the toast bread as she waits for the potatoes. Because the tea was hot, I added some milk. That's all. I'm so glad that at this stage she can give herself stuff. We used to worry a lot about giving her breakfast, but she's learning to give herself, and this has really helped. For those wondering or who will be asking where my house manager is, she's just there. She usually helps me a lot, so she's just hanging around. She doesn't want to be seen, she doesn't like the camera, but she'll be eating with us, usually eats with us and everything, so don't worry. So at this point, hubby is also awake, and as usual he will come straight to the kitchen. I think the potatoes or the eggs woke him up. So yes, I was already done with the first batch, but I had not put any salt or anything, and as you can see, he has already started taking stuff from the kitchen before I served him. So I'll go along and start serving him. As you can see, before he eats me up, he's usually a morning person, and for this I mean he likes eating in the morning. Unlike me, I prefer eating a lot during the day, but him, he loves eating during the morning. He can eat a whole bunch of stuff in the morning, and I love this about him. So everything I cook, I just know he will eat. So once you're done cooking the potatoes, the first round, you will put some paprika and salt. As you can see, they are not yet dark brown or cooked very well. Yes, they are cooked inside, but on the outer part they're still white. They are not brown in color. So put some paprika and salt, and then we'll put them the second round to make sure they are crunchy and yes, yummy. So this is the second round. I'm putting the potatoes in the oil, and yes, hubby has come again. He's hungry again. So yes, he'll be peeping here and there to see if everything is ready, and by this time it was almost done. So I'll proceed and serve him so that he can stop eating stuff from the kitchen. So this is the second round I'm putting them. As you can see, the oil must be hot enough, hot, so that they can cook well. Within no time they'll be done. So for the first round it's usually 5 minutes, and the second round it's like about 4 minutes or so, and they're done. So here is our potatoes. I really love how they've turned out, and they were so yummy, you guys. And the good thing about these things, these breakfast potatoes, they don't need to be too much. Just put a little bit for everyone, and it will be enough. I guess something that is tasty, it shouldn't be plenty, so this will just be enough. So I'll be serving along with the toast bread. Yes, as you can see, hubby was there again checking if everything is ready. So with the with the breakfast, usually loves bananas in the breakfast, so I'll pair it up with bananas. And I was not going to pour the tomato sauce on top of the potatoes, so I've put the tomato on the side. So that's just tomato sauce. That's the breakfast. Everything looks so yummy and it was so delicious. So yes, ready to dig in. So because Haley had already eaten her bread and took her tea, she was going to eat the potato wedges just fine. So she loves these potatoes. In short, she loves chips, and this is just another version of chips. These are fries. So yes, she loves fries. So all this time Ivana was still asleep. With all the noise and everything, she was still asleep. And yes, we had time to eat our breakfast and also catch up. We were watching a series. There was a series we are watching right now, The Blacklist. So that's what we were keeping ourselves busy with. As you can see, he's a very good eater, this husband of mine. And this is usually in the morning. In the evening we usually fight for him to eat supper, but in the morning he usually eats well. And my Ivana is awake by this time. This was around 9:30. She will be awake because she usually takes her milk at around 5 a.m. This is why she usually stays. She just sleeps up until 9:30 to 10. So while they are all awake, I'll take this time to go and make my bed. It's not something difficult, it's just spreading the bed. So it will take just a few minutes. Yes, and I'm done. So I'll go back to the sitting room to find out what Ivana will be taking. And she usually takes porridge in the morning. This is her porridge. But because she found so many things on the table, she preferred taking bread. So I was giving her bread dipped in chocolate. So that's what she's eating. And she's a good eater, unlike Haley. She usually loves eating and she can eat.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You
So that's all for today, guys. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so and join the family. And for all my subscribers, love you all and I appreciate all of you and all the comments you usually leave on my videos. So yes, if you haven't followed us on social media, please do so. I'll put the links below. Follow my hubby as well, and yes, I hope to see you on my next video. Love you guys and stay safe. Be blessed. Bye.